That fence doesn't look dangerous. But in the 1880s, it decided who lived through the next drought and who didn't. Be sure to like and subscribe for more West Texas hidden history. This is a policy critique of hidden infrastructure, and we need to collapse the myth that the West was won with guns. It was won with wire. Before barbed wire, the Trans-Pecos was open range. Water wasn't owned. It was shared. Springs, canyons, and grazing land followed the logic of survival, not property lines. Then the big pasture companies arrived with spools of steel and legal backing. They didn't just fence land, they fenced water. They ignored migration routes, natural drainages, and drought patterns, carving the desert into private islands of survival. The fence-cutting wars weren't about vandalism. They were acts of desperation. When a drought hit, being on the wrong side of the wire meant watching your cattle die. Within sight of water, you were no longer allowed to touch. This institutional exposure reveals how geography dictated power through paperwork and steel. The fence didn't just divide land, it rewrote who was allowed to exist on it. In West Texas, the most powerful weapon wasn't a rifle. It was the legal right to close a gate in a desert where gates had never existed. So here's the question. When survival depends on access, is a fence protection or is it a weapon? Drop your take in the comments.